Hey guys, it's Heather. I'm all late and wrong to the discussion, but here we go. Let's say we are in a hobble of a country and, honor killings are still a thing. Let's say that. So, kind of what sucks about being woman in this country is that if you were to be assaulted, you can be maimed for trying to get help. You can be maimed, tortured, executed. You can be stoned to death for dishonoring your family. Now, any one of us would sit here and tell you this isn't right. Somebody needs to fight for the right of these people. They don't get to come over here into our country and say, I'm allowed to do this because, number one, it's my family. Number two, it's my culture. Number three, it might even be my religion. No, we don't get to let that fly here. Oh, but wait. Oh, gracious. Then comes Montana. Why do I say that? They just granted basically permission for for Watchtower to define their own definition of confidential. They got to define what is clergy penitent privilege. Because when you're a Jehovah's Witness, and you're raised as a Jehovah's Witness, the world is from the devil. Everything is laying in the power of the wicked one. And what's the answer? One of the two answers besides Jehovah. When kids raise their hand in the freaking Kingdom Hall to give a comment, Satan. So, all the holidays are Satan, all the schools are Satan, all the teachers are Satan because, they're trying to get them to do holidays and stuff. And they've got to stand firm in Satan's world. So where are they going to go to for help? Not Satan. They're going to go to the elders. Those are the ones that they have been raised from pre-birth to believe are trustworthy and honorable and are looking out for them and will protect them. Now, what happened in the Montana case? This wasn't a confession. These were kids looking for help. This was not a confession to be clergy penitent privilege. These were kids looking for help. What did they do? They told the abuser. Jeez. When he had amassed one more victim who came to the elders for help, excuse me, they decided they could have a judicial committee and he would be disfellowshipped. After hearing from all three of them after a second witness came forward, they decided that they believed the girls and he was disfellowshipped. Reinstated a year later. Yep, because These people who have absolutely zero training, zero psychology, they would not even be able to recognize a panic attack as anything more than like a desperate attempt to like scapegoat out of the situation. Okay? They have no qualifications for this, and yet they think they can do what psychology professionals have tried to accomplish for decades. They are going to cure the sinner of their pedophilia. What freaking idiots, number one. Number two, like I said, this was not a confession until he was in a judicial committee. A second witness didn't have to happen. A third witness happened in between these two witnesses because nobody did jack crap about it. And Montana just let that keep happening. These people are not qualified. These people are disfellowshipping children for being willing participants. We have one of the cases that has been filed in New York was a 14-year-old kid who was not given help when he asked for it. He was disfellowshipped. Now, you know, every step of the way, the legal department was involved. But you know why Montana let them get away with it? Because it was in their doctrine and policies. And as a religion, that makes it a religious practice, and that is total bullcrap. If you see a Jehovah's Witness, you make sure you congratulate them on their win, if that's what you want to call it, in the Supreme Court of Montana. Play it up nice so that they actually look for it, so that they go and read it. I will link it in the description. I'm uploading from my phone, so I got to go back and edit it later. I will link it in the description. Directly from the Montana government website. I mean, we've known about this for a while now, and the more I think about it, the more I'm at a loss for words. But yeah, if you see a Jehovah's Witness, congratulate them on their win. In superior court of all things. And have them go back and encourage them to read up on it. Say it really elaborates on that on a Watchtower you guys had a while back. You should read it. You should definitely read it. Oh, you don't know where it is? Let me send it to you. Jeez. Oh my God. Anywho. I wanted to get that out there. Well, I kind of had my thoughts together and I hadn't had a chance to get worked up about it. So there it is. We'll talk later.